In accordance with the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act, this video is not intended for children under the age of 13. Hey guys, welcome back to Valkyria Chronicles. We are in the middle of a defense mission here where we need to protect this base here for 8 turns. So this is actually my third attempt. Last episode ended with me failing my first attempt because eventually a scout managed to wander around here and touch the edge of the refugee camp. And then I started doing another one because I wanted to get a few rounds in before I started the new episode, but failed after the first turn, and I almost failed again, and it's because of this Lancer. I don't even know where he comes from, but he just walks out, and last time I did it, he just walked right into base, and they won on the first phase. But this time, he instead decided to stand in place, I guess because I kept Rosie here. But he didn't fire at Rosie, he kept firing at the Edelweiss. And he took out the Edelweiss's treads. A couple of other things that went differently this time. I sent Juno over here this time. I sent Marina up here and sniped 3 people right away. And I sent Largo up here and accidentally disabled the treads on Toiled the Bull. I actually wanted to do something different. I wanted to, damage... Or I think I was trying to headshot somebody just for the fun of it, but I hit the tread, so now this tank can't move, which I don't know if I like that, because I kind of wanted it to move up so that I could destroy its radiator. But yeah, the real thing I need to deal with right away is this. Yeah, I also found out about a new sniper on the board that I didn't know about, and I found out about that from keeping Rosie standing there for too long, so that's why Rosie's at such low health, because snipers be sniping. I'm just really confused about the best way to do this. It feels like there should be... I feel like I should be allowed more units to do this with, and I'm not. So we're going to take Largo and try and one-shot this tank again. Yeah, that's the one. You know, someday tank technology is going to come to a point where they, put armor around the generators. I know they're probably afraid of it, overheating, but I would think that would be the thing to do. This was a bad idea! See, on my first attempt at this mission, I actually had sniped pretty much all of these guys already when I brought Largo around here, so... But I guess this is where the Lancer came from, because I found this Lancer towards the end of my last attempt. So yeah, let's get you in the grass, and... Oh wait, no, that Lancer's still there, though, too. Very strange. And, okay, and there's... No, those aren't Lancers, those are 2 Scouts, and a Lancer. Everybody's here. Everybody's here. Okay. Orders. Yeah, I'm gonna try doing a heal order. I don't know. I don't feel very good about this, honestly. Oh, that is so little healing. That is a waste of CP. I mean, I get it. It's, safer than taking the character's turn to use a Ragnade, but still, that's barely worth doing at all. And I only get 1 shot because I used all of her sniper bullets last round. So I'm only going to get the chance to remove one of these characters from the board. So I guess I'll pick you. What would be great is if your extra shot activated. Yeah, that's okay. It would be really nice, but I wasn't really expecting it to happen. So now the problem is I know that people come through this way as well, and I'm not ready for it. So... let's do this thing. I don't know. We might get Largo killed this turn and want to go back to an earlier save. I'm not really sure yet. But for now, we're gonna hunker her down here. We're gonna use a Ragnade, and I'm hoping this is gonna be the best place for her to be set up to see people coming through the brush. Okay, one more CP. What do we want to do with it? I don't know. I don't know if we really want to do anything with it. I guess...
Alright, here I go.
Okay, so I don't want to leave this position permanently, but at least... That was kind of a wacky thing it did with my grenade launcher there. Okay, what would it be like if I fired on you right now from here? Could we possibly get a kill? We could possibly. I think we could do it. Yeah, good job, Juno. Okay, and I'm gonna hope that these scouts mostly ignore Largo behind them and instead do what they're kind of pre-programmed to do, which is to try and sneak around me. Because then Juno can try and fire on some of them as they come. I don't know, I don't feel great about it. I'm just hoping that they decide to leave Largo alone. Okay, looks like they did. Alright, I was hoping Juno would get a few more shots than that, but... Oh, cool! No, now Juno's gonna take him out because they shot at Juno, but now she's turned around, so the other one's gonna get right past her. That's fine. I can deal with one getting past her. I would not have wanted to deal with two. So yeah, this is good. This is actually good. And it's actually not hurting me as much as it might seem that the Edelweiss had its treads taken out. Okay, and you're firing at Juno also. I'm glad that you can't get headshots. Okay, I'm very happy with how that turned out, actually. Only thing is I'm still very worried about the... Oh. I should be worried about that sniper, too. Marina's only going to get one shot per turn. Should I have her use it on the sniper? Not yet. It's going to cost me CP. And now we have to make it through the 8 turns because there's no way we're going to be able to destroy that last tank. Okay, I'm trying to keep track of where all these people are dropping down. Oh boy. I mean, there's not too many people still sneaking through here, right? I don't know, that's a lot of people on one side, though. So how about we have... Rosie, can you please turn and... Okay. No, thank you for proccing Rosie, actually. That's perfect. Again, if they just left Rosie alone, they could take my base easily. All they would have to do is pour all their CP into one scout. The computer doesn't understand how easy it actually is for them to win. I only get 5 now because Lario's taken out. Okay, so I'm gonna save a new file because even though these odds are messy, I kind of like them. I kind of think I still have a chance at this. Don't forget to review your equipment. Where? Wait. Largo, where did I put you? Here you are.
Medic! Don't you worry.
Okay.
I'll take care of it.
Thinking how I want to handle this. I have a lot of movement left. So, okay. This is a little bit wacky again. I'm being wacky. Oh, crap. Okay, thank you for getting a headshot because I accidentally aimed too low. But it still worked out. Okay, and I'm going to face you over here so that you're facing, first of all, the Lancer, but second of all, everyone else. This is... I really like this game a lot, but it's so janky. There is so much jank involved in beating these missions. Yeah, I'll go for you, the one in back. I want you to know, I've been I used up a lot of... Oh, that's awesome. That's perfect. Thank you. I love that she gets extra shot. That means I'm going to use her again next turn. Marina has hit with every shot she's taken this mission. And boom. Yeah, it took a lot of work, but snipers in this game got really good. Marina especially. Okay, how many CP does that give me left? 2. So I'm going to try and use that to investigate this weirdo over here. Yeah, I should be able to take you out immediately, actually, with the flamethrower. The question then is, how many units are in this area? Because if I try really hard, I can maybe just suss out the other one and kill him with the flamethrower, which is this sniper here. I'm hoping they're the last one. I know there's still a Lancer over there, though, by Juno. There is a decent chance that that Lancer is going to screw me over by just shooting at the Edelweiss a bunch of times. I don't know. I find the computer really, really brilliant in its stupidity sometimes. You get so much CP to work with, dude. Oh, you didn't even want to move. You just want to... Oh, boy. Okay, can I fire back at that? No, why didn't I get to fire back? Hey. Okay. Well, Juno, you're keeping this Lancer distracted. Yes, very distracting. Okay, so that time you got the counterattack. I don't know why you didn't counterattack last time. I guess because you got blasted away and that interrupts your ability to counter. That must be it. Okay, Juno. This is gonna be all you, girl. I know this grenade's not gonna do very much, but if it gets you out of your cover stance, then that's good.
Alright, here I go.
Okay. And super evasion. That's cool. So that really only leaves your big old tank.
Enemy neutralized.
But there's nothing I can do about the big old tank. Like, I think even grenades wouldn't really do what I need them to right now.
Please try to buy us some time.
Okay, and I have two different... There are two different lines there looking at me. I think they're both... I think they're both the tank.
Alright, here I go.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna heal Juno here just to be safe. And I think if I leave Rosie here, that might actually be preferable because the tank might waste their shot trying to hit them. I'm really glad they don't have a shot at the Edelweiss. Yeah, so I think the rest of this is going to be me just trying to wait out the turn for them to be able to rescue refugees. I really wish I still had... I wish I had somebody who could... Like, I still had Largo. I would send Largo up to blow this up. But I don't. So I just need to wait it out. But we got this under control. So we're just waiting it out now. Also, because they're a general, they're toiled. They're toiled. So I'd really like to be able to destroy them. I can't. I mean, I could try with grenades. In my experience, when I throw grenades at tanks, usually it only destroys their treads. And I don't think it's worth it to deal with the machine gun fire of that thing, which is probably pretty good. I would only feel safe doing that with Largo or with the Edelweiss. So, we did it.
Operation complete. Way to hold down the fort.
Yeah, that was a D. That's... That didn't go the way I wanted it, but... Oh well. Alright. Talk to me, Welkin. Because this is, like, considered a Welkin chapter.
Everyone, you're all safe now. We've turned back the Imperial raid. Still, this place could turn into a combat zone soon. Evacuate as soon as you can. I guess that takes care of this operation. Lion's Paw.
Hey, Mr. Soldier? Thanks for saving our lives.
No problem.
Oh, it's a lion's paw. That's my favorite flower. This girl from my orphanage told me about him. She liked him a lot, too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and she was really good at cooking. I mean, soups, fish, even bread. I wish I could eat her bread right now. Good things always happen when she baked.
So great that this one Brule refugee is talking about the exact person that Wilkin wants to hear about.
And bread.
Lion's Paw and bread? Those are Alicia's 2 character traits.
Was her name Alicia Melchiot?
No, that's not true. I'm being mean.
Whoa, you know Alicia, mister?
It is very saccharine, though.
Yeah, we're good friends.
Did you know she planted lion's paw seeds all around the orphanage and all over? When they bloomed, she'd jump up and down, cheering like crazy.
She did, huh? I didn't know that.
You knew she planted them a lot, though.
Hey,
You knew she liked to
so
plant
do
them
you
to
know
see if
what
anything
lion's
could
paw
grow
means
again.
in the language of flowers?
The language of... No, what does it mean?
It's supposed to mean unbending spirit. That's what Alicia told me the first day I was at the orphanage. I was crying a lot.
Unbending spirit.
She said lion's paw seeds are super light and get blowed all over, but they're real strong. Wherever they wind up, they just grow roots and turn into flowers there. I don't got a mom or dad anymore, but I'm gonna grow up into a flower just like that.
I'm sure you will.
So you should do like me, mister, and look at the lion's paws whenever you're feeling sad.
I'll do that. Thank you.
Sure. Oh, I gotta go now. See you later, mister.
Bye.
Okay, see you later.
Bye, moral of the story.
Alicia, thank you.
No, it's cute because it's like, even when she's not here, Alicia's making things brighter just by the people that she's influenced. I get it. But I also get that this is like the 3rd time that a convenient orphan has come and told somebody exactly what they need to hear in this kind of like matter-of-fact, like, child innocence, but it's so specific to the situation and the person's character arc.
Everyone,
Man, orphans know everything.
I'm sorry. You shouldn't all have to suffer for my weakness.
You got that right. You had us worried there, boss.
Yeah, you owe us one. Big time. Be ready to pay up on that one someday.
Okay.
Man, remember when those 2 didn't like
You're
us?
feeling better, huh?
Yeah, I am. Alicia, she cheered me up.
Alicia did, sir?
Yeah, from way back when. All this has helped me see just how important she really is to me.
Kreese was a little worried for a second, like, is Welkin seeing ghosts?
I've got to keep my head on straight, so we'll be ready for her when she gets back.
Right on. Cheers to that, boss.
Squad's just not the same with the little missus gone.
Okay, Sevens. Alicia's waiting for us. Let's head back home to her.
Alright, and then we go back, and then she has her powers activate. So that's all of our side content for now. But let's go over, take a look at the headquarters. We have a lot of experience points we get to trade in here. Let's start at the war cemetery, see if Old Man has anything. So yeah, cool. Good stuff, though. I like the side missions.
I'm sorry.
Just sometimes the way they write the things for the character arcs are like just super blunt. Okay, so there's nothing new there because we didn't do a new mission. And yeah, nothing new because when she does have something new, she says the da 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 da. So let's see what we can upgrade with our millions of dollars here. Yeah, so those are the things. As long as they don't have like a block size option, I'm willing to buy them. I don't want to buy anything else for the, like, upgrade board, because I know I can't actually fit anything else there. Let's take a look at the Shamrock as well. Okay, the site upgrade is only a 1x1 block, so we can very easily stick that somewhere. And let's just look through all of our weapons real fast. Wow, there's like a lot of... There are so many upgrades. Like, the tree just keeps stretching out further and further than I expect. Okay, but it doesn't look like, you know, since we haven't actually advanced in the story at all, there's not going to be a lot of new upgrades for us. And I don't believe Cordelia asked to meet us, so we'll just go to the trading grounds, throw in this big pile of experience from 3 different chapters. Lancers first. I'll have them catch up to everybody else.
Good work, Mac.
And I don't have enough. I think I only have enough to upgrade, like... Yeah, only 1 right now. These are getting very expensive. Okay, I can also upgrade the engineers, which I will, because, you know, being able to trust the engineers to not just die immediately is nice, and experience points burn a hole in my pocket. Okay, so, if we go back to this story over here, we were going to be fighting in, yeah, Salvaria's Last Stand. And we will begin that next time. So, shorter episode here while we tied up some loose ends. It did end up being 3 episodes. 3 episodes for 3 side missions. Just one of them had to get chopped up a little bit. Okay, no regrets. We're getting close to the big 50. I wanted to finish this game before we hit 50, but I'm thinking more and more that's not going to be the case. This is a JRPG, though. What do you expect? I'm Comic Foil, and I will see you next time for Salvaria's Last Stand.